And the graffiti's not too hot, it's just mostly a mess, as you can tell. But that gives it its own individuality, which I like. So I'm going to be doing this one, and the other side is a great big giant graffiti. But I'll show you that later on when I go to do it. And it's baby blue. Well, actually, there's like a sort of a shine to it, like a metallic shine to it. I don't know how that effect happens, but and to actually go out and buy the paint for this car is virtually impossible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Tester's baby blue paint, and I'll show you that right now. Tester's baby blue paint. Is it focusing? Anyway, that's what I'm going to use. It's enamel. Great. That's what I want, enamel paint. Alright, and then I'm going to spray it down with a white wash, and that'll give it that glow effect when I put the dirt on and everything else. You want it to glow a little bit because, I don't know, when I took the picture the car was glowing like it was like a blue metallic color. What that means I don't know, but I want to try to create that effect, and that's what I need to do because it worked pretty good on our last car. This one here, it's got that baby blue shine to it, and that's what I want out of this car. But actually I darkened this a little bit with another blue, and I think it was, I forgot what it was, but if I just use the baby blue, it'll be baby blue. I'll put the whitewash on, and that should bring it out after I put the black in the filler and everything. And I was thinking of doing two. I went on Railway Photo Archives and found some more GNRR high-cube box, and they look pretty much the same color, same crap looking texture and graffiti and everything. And I was thinking about doing both and selling them on eBay as a pair. And I got side A and side B for the one I took in Chatham, but I don't have a side A and side B for the other one, so I can't make the cars exactly the same. It's 1.5 car exactly the same. So I like to make them exactly the same. That's just my little detail I like to do. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, I'll see. I'm gonna work on this first one first, or maybe I'll go have a cigarette and think about it. Okay, done in a few minutes. Okay, I decided I'm gonna do two GNRR, these guys, BOXCARS, and I'll show them to you as I go along. This is gonna be side one of the first one I'm gonna do. They're not the best, but I think as a pair rolling around on your layout, they'll look awesome, man. An original, no one will have them. So, okay, I'll do it. Chop up. There you have it. Two baby blue high-cube boxcars. Yeah. I didn't like baby blue to begin with, and I know I don't like it now. So there you are. But they'll look pretty good when I'm done. Okay, next, round two. Okay, now I'm going to put on the whitewash to make it sun bleached, and I'm going to use white acrylic mixed with white dollar store acrylic mixed with alcohol and just a whitewash, and I spray it on real fine to make it look sun bleached effect. Okay, I don't know what happened, but it was perfect. The spray gun didn't spurt any water drops on it. Everything worked out beautifully. It was the best one I've ever had. So that's great. Now I'm gonna spray it over with clear flat mat trim clad. You can see it. It's called clear trim clad satin, or satin trim clad clear. And I spray over the white. That'll take the white away and make it a solid blue color. That's what I did to the last car, and it worked out great. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to let it dry for an hour, and then we can get on with the black. I'll put the black on. We don't have no big ass decals to put on and mess around with that for 3 hours. So everything's going good. I just put dollar store acrylic black mixed with water. I'm going to try it with water this time, and made it a little pasty, or actually I'm going to go water it down some more. A little too thick still. And then I'm going to smear it all over the box cart and wipe it off before it dries, so I can get most of it off, because I want to keep it predominantly blue. Except I want to fill in the cracks and everything along the ribs of the box car and in the door and handles and gears and things. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. And I'm going to put it in fast forward so you don't have to watch me do it. And then I'm going to wipe it off with Q-tips and probably alcohol if it don't come off very well.
July 4th is the website. So I went and looked at the archive. Who filtered be wrong about face a rich story. And that's exactly comes on the right. Honestly, activity 8%. You're understanding it, camera infrared wouldn't be. Does it matter? I think this is meters. That left is whether optics look like the right. Wait, right. Did. That's the DNA. They're pretty cool. Really got to Mars on the which is a would not make. I mean maybe 3 as opposed.
Talk to Dr. Malone. You grew up at the furniture, quite communal that night. Progress. And you, the city of makers of Forget is, you were action and control. Eligible often was being
impacted did reduce.
They cut the money left federal government
And the people who needed in
or social
with but
so far that Forget's relationship. Please to the reason Minister to say is or well ordinary use director of great hope giving a part of resistance. It's very
checkups out B40 the code here is
heavily the people that all the thing laws rocks consequences.
Is that my
Yeah. You find
upbeats in general willing, and I'm not complying about that of the big you native with for you Paul and F. They don't remember very much. 11 years. Your viewpoint. Up the heart of middle couple of curse. Sure, but all can entry. Victims has allowed to leave $3
in this
I gotta bring.
join us Monday. I'm the only whole show was Twitter the line the spray the sex workers condemning the citizen anyone who to the voice well, they like professional journal each done it comfortably and a two-way accomplice street are so Alex Brand their custom keeping the law and you come from support of the technologies information doc I agree with when they and therefore people we believe we got more no Sunday edition running more part one will Michael and National Guard in the Toronto wins was topical Greg now that we from